So here we are with Lorcana Himmelsleuchten, whatever that is in English. Shimmering skies or something?
Shimmering skies or something like that.
Yeah. So we've got 2 booster displays. One for each of us. And again, what we're going to do is, in the end, we're going to swap cards if we feel that, we don't have one of each. This is the only thing we've ordered so far. We haven't taken anything with regard to starter decks, because the last time we bought the starter decks, we realized that lots of cards were from previous editions, which we already had. This time around, it seems like in the new starter decks, it's only from the 5th edition, or 5th cycle, whatever it's called, but we'll see.
Yeah, depending on what we pull, might be that we pull them.
Yeah.
And also, we really haven't watched too many spoilers, because there are quite a few videos out so far.
I haven't watched any opening videos.
Opening videos, nothing. I had a little peek in the app, but that's the only thing so far. So.
And I mean, there were some cards that were shown
before at
on Insta and so on by Ravensburger, and we looked at those. Okay, so we will open one each.
Yep.
And we'll see what happens. Okay, ich glaube, ich brauche gleich eine Schere. Da. Okay, scissors, because...
But also I read that next year Pixar will join Lorcana.
Okay.
Which will be interesting, because then we will have things like WALL-E and so on that can join.
So is Pixar Disney?
Yeah.
And were they always Disney, or were they separate?
They were separate.
Okay, so we've got...
So we have...
Maui? What is his name? Maui?
Yeah, it's Maui, it's
Donald and whatever she is.
She's from Wreck-It Ralph. I have no idea how she's called, even though I watched the movie, but I completely ignored that. But we know that there's a lot of Wreck-It Ralph characters in the news.
So that's the ones that drive cars?
Yes.
Okay, because I haven't seen this movie at all.
It's a very cute one, I have to say.
So, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go
So we're
first.
going to start with Donald. I'm a secret Donald fan. I really like the old characters and the old Disney stuff. I also grew up with the lustige Taschenbücher, and I devoured them. Can't open this.
That's why we will cut them.
Okay. So there's 12 cards in each of these. So that's Fix-It Felix Jr.
That is definitely from Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay, so it's Amber. Okay, so this one is card draw if you already have a location in place. He's 2, an inkable Chaka, blue.
I have no idea from which movie that is. Again, I still have the tiniest little bit of hope that one day in the app at least they will write from which movie the characters are.
This would be super helpful if they actually told us where these cards come from. Oh, we've got a Mickey. Haha, I love Mickey. 422. If you have and then he partners with Minnie. Okay. So he gets +2 attack if you've got a Minnie. Obscurosphäre.
We have quite a few new spheres, I think, that come in from every color one.
Yeah. Okay. If you pay 2 ink and you banish this card, then all of your characters get guarded until the end of your next turn. That's
not
cool.
bad. That's not bad.
I have to say, I think the cards feel different.
Not sure. I have to admit, I'm not sure.
Wissen und Weisheit sammeln. Oh, you pay 2 and you just collect two legends.
But it's a beautiful card. I
It's
like
a
the
really
art.
beautiful card.
I like the art in that one. That's Merlin,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely Merlin.
Another Mickey. This time in silver. Essensschlachtverteidiger. Okay, so robust. Okay.
Cheap Mickey, one.
Yeah, and he reduces. And we've got Rapunzel's Turm. So that's Rapunzel's tower. And they get +3 defense. Everybody who's there, and it's 2 and it's inkable, and it's only 1 to put them there.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got our first Gen Z, the new one.
The new one.
Yeah, I read somewhere that there are going to be a lot of hyenas in this. She's from Lion King, isn't she?
She's Lion King.
Glimmer versus Glimmer. That's Hades versus Hercules, I presume.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's choose and banish one of your characters.
To banish
Another
one.
character. Okay, now we're getting to the expensive one. So this is a rare card.
That's Ralph.
He's from the card writing thing.
He's the main character from Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay, so he's gonna be one that I will never play. He costs 7 and is non-inkable. We've got our first song. And it's a legendary.
Yeah.
Okay. And it doesn't have sing together. So you have to have one character that is 6, or you pay 6 to play this. Name a card. Then take all character cards with this name from your graveyard and put them
That's
back
a
in your
nice
hand.
card.
Yeah.
I've seen that, and it's not inkable, but it's an interesting card. And
But
in like if you do broom deck or something like that, it will be really interesting.
But I mean, the question is, what is the name? Because max you get 4 cards. If you have 4 cards.
Yeah, but if you say Zauberbesen,
So would that
they're
be...
all called Zauberbesen.
Okay.
That's the, or if you say Mickey, they're all called Mickey.
Okay, I've got one for you.
Okay. Oh, we were so excited to see that the cute bears are in, and
it's in foil.
it's in foil.
We'll have to put this to the side because we have to see who gets it, because I know that...
No, you get it. For sure, you get it.
Because I love bears.
You love the movie as well. So.
I do. It's very sad and I always cry, but it's a really good movie. And by the way, you only get this, so it's a really nice Mickey, and it's it's an advertisement.
But you have different ones. I have this one in.
Ooh, very nice.
So I'm curious to see, because in the last you had like a picture
Puzzle?
you put together. What is written on the back?
I think
that's just an introduction. So it's
they have an introductory set, which yeah.
So it's more like art cards now, huh? Looks more like.
Did you say that the legendary cards are? No, this is super rare.
Yeah, super rare. It's not
legendary are different.
Yeah,
they look different.
At least it looked like an online one I've seen. So
okay,
first one.
Obscurosphere.
We already had that.
Seen this as well.
Then as well. Look, I have one of the cute Benny.
Boom.
Yeah, there's just I love the movie.
Tanana
is also from the same movie. Is it called Brother Bear in English? I'm not sure, but it's from Bärenbrüder, definitely.
She is from Bärenbrüder.
Yeah, she's from Bärenbrüder. Then we have a Daisy Duck.
At least she doesn't have hair.
And she's a 222. Oh, we have a new Zimper card. I love the art.
Steel.
Und dann darfst du eine Karte ziehen. Okay. Then we have
Goofy. Food fight.
Also about food fight. Fits with the Mickey one. I have no. Is that from King for Llama? Might it be? I'm not sure. Tippo.
Maybe.
Oh, be curious from where that is. Then we
this
have.
Is the car thing.
That is definitely. Kann sein King Candy Charakter aus dem Gestaltwandel auf diesen Charakter ausspielen. Okay, then let's see. We have again an Amari, and again, it's not inkable,
and she costs playable. 9. Nobody's going to play her. What are you doing to this character?
I don't know.
Why?
It's really.
Yeah, somebody really hates her.
So now we're group again.
Like okay.
And. Okay, that's not bad. That's not
super
bad.
rare.
And then I have an amazing foil from Merlin.
Ooh.
He looks awesome.
He looks awesome, and he's absolutely playable.
And he's linked to the author characters. Nice.
Okay, so we're gonna open one of these ladies. I mean, what is it with Namari? They really don't want us to play her.
I don't know.
Okay, I've got Björn.
Oh, that's the one I had as well. Yeah.
No.
Oh, look.
So the two of them are actually standing next to each other, so it's kind of like they're complementary.
Yeah, they're complementary. Yeah. It's one painting. You can see it really.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Medal of Heroes. Tap pay 2, banish it, choose one character that you own, and they get +2 legends.
+2 legends. Oh. Oh, Simba. Which makes sense. If they put more of the hyenas in, they need to add more Simbas and so
Playing
on
this
as well.
character means you give +2 attack to another character on this turn. Oh, I've got a first Robin Hood.
Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad. For a 2/2/2.
Okay, when you play this character and at least one other person has a character with damage on it, you get 1 legend.
And it's not only your characters, it's anyone in game, right?
Eine gegnerische.
Oh, okay.
It has to be an opponent.
It has to be, so you first hit and then you play the cards, basically.
Yeah. Then we've got Erdriese, Lebendiger Berg. Okay, 4, 4, 5, 2. 2 legends for something that is this strong is actually highly unusual. Yeah.
I have no idea from which movie that is.
I have no idea either. And when you play this character, all other players draw a card except you. Okay, and this is Rapunzel. She sings.
Kann ich den Zug nicht herausfordern ziehen? Okay, that's not bad.
And you draw a card too.
Yeah.
Pacha, that's from the llama film.
Yeah, that's from the llama film.
0, 4, 4, 3. At the beginning of your turn, if you have at least one item, you get. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
He's like a location.
Yeah.
Yeah, and okay, and if you have 1 and 1, you get 2. If you have 1 location and 1 item, you get 2 at the beginning of your.
And if you play blue, you usually have items in game quite quickly. He
also goes for 2. He quests for 2. So play your cards right, and you get 4 out of him per turn. So he's somebody who, and that's why he's got 4 defense, because people will try. Okay, Arthur. Arthur as the bird. Impulsive, 2, 3. He's cute.
Yeah, he is.
He's very cute.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
But I mean, you know, he's uninkable. He costs 1, and he does 2, 3, and he has no legends. I wouldn't actually play him.
Not really.
No. And you are
also Arthur. This one I would play because
this
it's
one I would play.
2 and 2 legends.
Yeah.
This is a nice one.
Oh, we've got another Naseweiss. Tinkerbell.
Oh,
okay.
Now
it's an action.
That's like an action, and you can choose. That we know from Magic quite well.
Yeah.
And we didn't have that in Lorcana, I think, so far.
No. Okay.
Everyone who's not.
Every opposing character that doesn't have Vendic haste. No, not haste, but evasive gets 1 damage, or every opposing character with
gets 3.
Evasive gets 3.
That's interesting.
And okay, it's 5, but it's a very powerful card.
Yeah, and you can ink it, so it's fine as well.
I love this scene from the movie Iago with. You've got a problem, Pinky. For 4/4, and he's this is a new mechanic Catan, so basically camouflaged. Every time when this character goes questing, you pay 2 ink less for the next action that you're going to play on this turn.
That's interesting.
And he's also a Vendic.
Yeah,
so
that's nice.
Okay, we've got Mickey in foil. He's common.
Oh, but that's
very
a nice foil.
And we've got the.
And that it feels more like art cards now, right?
It does. And they are beautiful.
Yeah,
they're really nice.
Okay, so art card wise, I have also. Let's see how many we will have. If it's only those 2, I will not be pleased with Ravensburger.
No, because they could give us 10 easily.
So let's see. So Shenzi
in a different version.
Oh, no, that's Ed. That's Ed. I'm curious to see. Can you peek, because I can see Shenzi peeking out? No, it's different design. I was curious if you can put it together as a picture as well.
Oh, good point. No, in this case you can't, but we'll keep an eye out.
Then we have that one.
The giant again.
Then we have. Now we know how she's called.
Vanellope von Schwyz.
I'm curious how she's called in English. She doesn't have that name in English.
No, because it's a weird name.
Yeah, von Schwed.
2, 2, 2, and 1. Every time you...
Oh, that's
this
not bad.
goes questing. Yeah.
That's okay. Oh, we have now a Donald investigator. We had one in one of the sets with Mickey. Now we have a Donald.
And it was also blue.
Yeah.
Mickey was also
and
blue.
it fits also to the card itself. If you play him, you can take the one off and put it in your ink.
Without looking at it.
Without looking at it.
But this time it's inkable because I believe the Mickey isn't.
It was.
Yeah. Oh, here we are. He's
have
beautiful.
Simba again. Then we have...
Oh, it's a cow.
It looks like the llama, the Königreich für ein Lama, but I'm not sure. Bin jetzt eine Kuh, darf ich nach Hause? I'm not sure.
And 1/7. Wow.
It costs 4, but inkable.
Yeah, but I mean 7 defense.
Yeah, it's good for blocking. It's not very powerful for legend, but it's very good for blocking. There we have Saphir Chronicon. Pay 2, tap and 2, and then verbannet deiner Gegenstände. Collect 2 legends.
Yeah. The next one.
That's also from Wreck-It Ralph.
Mutton Fudge.
I love the names.
Yeah.
It's a classic 2/2/2/2.
Yeah, this is some.
That's
this
a
is
nice
one that I would
stable
play.
card.
Yeah.
That one you already
Again.
had as well. Then we have that is also from Merlin and Arthur from the movie.
His stepdad.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7, 10, 3.
It's a strong card. It's not inkable, but it's really strong.
Yeah.
It's really strong. So then I have a
Bell. That's a beautiful card.
It is.
4, 2, 3, 2.
Not
She's
inkable. Wenn dieser Charakter wähle einen Charakter bis zu Beginn der
and she's also warded. Yeah, but
I wouldn't play it to be honest, but I love my foiled one. It's a Simba. Gestaltwandel.
he looks weird. Is he wearing?
Grass as decoration.
Okay. Okay, Gestaltwandel 4. Okay.
When you play this character, you can get rid of an item or a location.
Of your choice.
Yep.
And 3, 5, 1. That's okay.
That's okay.
Especially since
and
he
it's
is,
inkable.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
So let's see. Lilo. With the ugliest birthday cake ever.
Oh, it's adorable.
It's adorable. Erdnussbutter und Ananas, das wird der beste Kuchen alles. Okay, so it says peanut butter and pineapple. That's going to be the best birthday cake ever. She's got support. So basically, when she goes questing, she adds her attack to somebody else. We've got the Bermuda Merlin.
That one I had in for you.
Rattenzahn. This time he looks very different.
Oh.
3, 1, 5, 1. And as long as this one has damage, it has +2 attack. Clarabella.
Oh. Why are they... But okay. There are people that love characters like these, I know.
Where is she from? She's from the... Is she from
she
a
belongs,
movie? She's just a...
Well, she belongs to the goofy Carlo,
Yeah.
Mickey world. Isn't she in the lustige Taschenbücher? She must have been in there as well.
Okay, when you play her, you can also pay an additional 2 ink to banish one of any one item. Here we've got Anna again.
Oh.
She's
But that's not bad. It's not ink.
No, she's
The
not inkable.
non-inkable ones are always debatable if you want to play it. They need to be really good for that.
We've seen this one before. Ooh, Herzkönig, King of Hearts.
Oh.
I didn't know that she had a husband.
Yeah, there's
Huldigt der Königin. Okay, so worship the queen. Tap this one and choose one tapped character, and it won't be made ready at the next turn.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Maid Marian.
Maid Marian. She's a fox. Okay. 6, 4, 5, 2.
That's
Ooh.
That's a strong
When you play
one.
this, another one gets -5.
That's
defense.
interesting.
Schlafmütze.
No, attack, not defense. Attack.
Sorry,
Minus
attack.
5 attack.
Yeah, and then we've got another dwarf.
Oh, new dwarf cards. That would be interesting to extend the dwarf deck that was quite limited so far.
Yeah, and they were yellow.
Yeah.
This is steel, and he's beschützen. So basically, and he's got a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got another location. Das geweihte Land. Again? We've seen this before. The geweihte Land exists already.
Yeah, but in a different
in
version.
a different version. 3 for 1
3
legend.
characters.
Darfst du diesen Ort
Oh,
verbannen?
but that's a new mechanic. So if you have 3 characters here in this location,
You can banish the
the location, and then you can pick a character from your, how's it called?
Graveyard.
Graveyard.
I don't know what they...
basically. Yeah, but like the graveyard.
Okay, we've got a super rare Prince John.
Nice. So far you're more lucky in pulling cards than I am.
And I've got a beautiful Nala in foil.
Oh, that's beautiful. And you have again.
I've got the Queen again. Yeah, maybe it was just the 2. That would be boring.
That would be really boring.
Oh, now they really work with the graveyard, because when you play this card, you can also get something from your graveyard if it's an item and play it.
Yeah. So I'm curious. Oh, we have a new one. So they are different
Woo,
ones.
Stitch!
It's a Stitch. That at least calms you a little bit.
Yeah.
So, first one.
Sonnenschein.
That's from Aschenputtel. No, Cinderella. No.
Cinderella is Aschenputtel.
Yeah, that's with the... No.
Cinderella is Aschenputtel.
Yeah, but that's... Who's the one with the fairy that is pricking her fingers? Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty.
That's Sleeping Beauty. No?
I didn't know that she had a name, because we've had the blue fairy,
Yeah.
blaue Fee, before, but she didn't have a name.
Okay, that's just a normal mechanic, not really powerful. That's a nice. That must be nice in foil, I have to say.
Yeah.
Pull a card. Then one character gets a +2 for attack.
And we've got
have
the...
cute Lilo. Then we have a Merlin card. Oh, we know that one. It's basically a scrying. You can look at the 5 cards on top of the deck, pick one for the hand, and the rest you put under the deck.
And it's not too expensive and inkable.
No,
it's a
it's
good
fun.
card.
Daisy.
Again.
Again with all the food.
Tokens. Food tokens.
Oh, we have another dwarf. Hachi.
3, 4.
Erhält ein Ritter deiner... Oh, so he's linked to
Knights.
Interesting. There are a lot of knights, at least. Yeah, that makes sense.
And he's also a knight.
Allah.
Alan of Dale.
Yeah. Every time you play a song, you get a legend. That's not bad. Then we have
Him again.
him again. Then we have Merlin's handbag, basically. Tap, pay, 1, take item card from your graveyard. They are now going for the you can use that. I like it that they add things like that. So
We know the way.
that's a song.
That is...
That looks like Moana.
Yeah, it is.
Then I love this one. This one I wanna have. It is
Christoph.
foil, it might be nice as well.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be... I'm not gonna play this
No,
one.
but
9,
it's-
3,
but
7...
it's- but it's a
it's a
beautiful
beautiful card, yeah.
And then a foil Donald.
No,
Dagobah.
Scrooge
Scrooge.
Scrooge McDuck.
So 4, 5, 5, 2 legends. Not. Why is it not inkable?
Because I think he tends to be not inkable.
Yeah, that's nice
know.
for the collection because I'm trying to get at least one of each, but also will not be played, I suspect.
Do you actually play blue a lot?
I like blue.
Do you play it?
Yeah. I have a blue-grey deck that I'm playing.
Okay, we've got Fix-It Felix Jr. again.
Okay.
Another Prince John.
But that's a different one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but
that's definitely a different one.
every time you play, it's blue, you play an item. This character gets +2 attack. Carter Carlo, I hate him. This time he's red.
At least he's not a legend.
Yeah, at least
he's not an enchanter.
Yeah. And now we've got somebody that I've never seen before. Ulf. He's a mime.
He's from Rapunzel.
Okay, he's
one of
he's one of the guys
yeah.
in the shack. Yeah. We've got the knock, but this time different.
The art
That is
so
now much more beautiful.
655 with 1 legend?
Mm-hmm.
2 Schaden. Again, the knock is just as, the cards are just as useless.
Yeah.
Even though the art is really nice.
This time round the art is much nicer.
I don't, that wouldn't be a card I would put in my deck.
This one is actually in one of the starter decks.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you know, when you play this card, you can move 2 damage markers from one character to another character.
That is not
to an opponent's character. But for 6/5/5, no. Okay, Hachi. And, ooh.
Oh, that's a new location. Oh, that's a nice look. The art of the location is nice. It brings a
Tropical rainforest, jaguar lair, Snackzeit.
Beschädigte.
Okay, so if we have opposing characters that have damage on them, they become impulsive.
Oh, that is nasty.
That is a really, really, really nice mechanic. You just damage them, and then they have to attack, and they can't go questing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can really mess your
so
opponent
that
up.
is a location you want to get rid of quickly.
Yeah, and it's got 6 defense, and it's a 3, and it's inkable. It's a really, and I've got another one. Okay, now this is location central. Die Bibliothek for 8, for 3, it's got 8 defense. Every time one of your character on this from this location gets banished, you draw 1 card and it collects 1 legend.
That's not bad.
And we've got Merlin's Hut for 1, also inkable. Okay, this forces every person, including yourself, to play with the top deck open. So they have to open and turn over the top card.
That's interesting.
That's a magic MTG mechanic, yeah.
Not sure I would put that in my deck, to be honest. That would be interesting to see how it plays in game.
Yeah, I think it's interesting if you have more than one opponent, because then you can see what everybody else is drawing. I'm wondering if they're going to start moving towards, like, you know, Commander where you have up to 4. Okay, now we've got a card that I will never play. It's Gaston. First of all, we don't like that Gaston, but he costs 9, is non-inkable, has 10
attack.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's getting cheaper if you have damaged characters.
And he's rasant, so when you play him...
Non-inkable is...
Because this only works if you have a lot of characters with a high defense, otherwise, you know, they will actually be thrown out. I've got another super rare.
Nice.
Cusco. 6, inkable, 3/5 and 2 legends. When you play this character... Okay, again, you put one of your cards.
But you can. You don't have to. You can. You may
take one of your. But it says verdeckt und erschöpft. But if I already know that it's an item or a location, it doesn't really matter. You always put. Do you know what I mean?
Well, the main idea is if you play this character, you may take one of your items or locations and put it in your ink pile. That's all it says.
Yeah, but it says verdeckt, so it says face down. It's always face down.
Yeah. They're just explaining again how you ink.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Okay. You pay 4 ink. All your other characters get robust +1.
It's an okay card.
It's an okay card, but it is expensive. Yeah. But it is expensive for 6.
Okay.
And we've got the cow again,
fine.
and I've got another Mickey.
Okay. Then let's. I have to say, so far I mainly have grey and blue cards. I'm piling up in colors, and blue
while sleeving them.
Grey is definitely much more in so far in my decks.
I'm gonna start doing
the same. So I have another Mickey. As the back card, and then let's see. So, Wut der Könige der Nacht. I have no idea from which movie that is. I will need to see. Oh, it's Judy Hopps. It's
And where does this happen in Judy Hopps? Oh,
that's the lamb. That's the lamb lady.
Yeah.
She's the big evil one.
Never trust sheep.
Okay.
They plot.
Then we have Eiskönigin. That's definitely from Ice Queen again.
Elsa.
My brain is just... It's
yeah.
frozen.
Frozen.
Literally frozen. Gale is one of the elements. That's an 3/1/2 2 legends. That's not bad. If this character is getting kicked out, you can put him back on your hand. That's not a bad card. That's a good card. Then we have Minnie.
What is she doing?
I'm not sure.
Because she's kind of like...
Something is happening in the back that doesn't look too good. Hier ist mein Charakter. Kunde darfst du bis zu 2 Schaden. Okay, so when she quests, you can get rid of 2 damage on one of your characters. Then we have Beauty and the Beast, although he's not the Beast anymore. That's the dance where he changes. Oh, entferne bis zu 2 Schaden von beliebig vielen Charakteren deiner Wahl. That's a nice
like
one.
that, and it's true. It's not expensive.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Would that be something we could do in the Ursula deck? I'm always checking. We are still trying to beat
Ursula.
Ursula on all levels, and that might be because it just says characters. It doesn't say my characters.
It says any... Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it says,
so that might be something for the deck. Then we have
Rances Fluggerbutter. Rances Fluggerbutter.
Fluggerbutter.
The names are weird.
Yeah, this is really weird. Oh, then we have another frozen one. Schild von Arendelle. If you ban this item, one of your characters gets Robust +1.
Okay. Well,
it costs 1 and it's inkable. It might be helpful.
Zum Ball geladen.
Invite.
Okay.
So you can look at the...
you have to look at both.
You have to look at the top 2 cards, and if it's a character card, you take it in hand, and the rest you put under the deck. I don't think we had this mechanic so far in Lorcana. Then we have Shenzi.
Again.
And then we have the Simba one in non-foil. And then I have a location, das große Luminarium, strahlender Ballsaal. I have no idea from which movie this is at the moment. I will need to have a closer look.
But isn't that the Illuminarium? Isn't that where everything's happening?
That might be
for in game, so not really in a film, but in game.
Charaktere mit Unterstützen an diesem Ort erhalten. Oh.
+1 legend.
So supporting characters get +1 legend and +2 defense. That's nice. It costs 2 to move them there.
Yeah.
But it has 9 defense. That's not too bad. And then we have Vanellope van Schweiz. I really need to see how it looks. And then we have a Carlo in foil. I'm definitely not as lucky in pulling cards as you are.
No. I mean, we haven't got a legendary yet, but I have had a couple of at least 3. I want to say super rares.
Yeah, I think they're super rares. I haven't.
Yeah. Okay, I give up. It's gonna be scissors for me.
It's still finding you.
Yeah. And I've got my Stitch.
Yay!
I'm a Stitch fan. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, can I? Oh, both of them together.
Yeah.
Coda's there as well. As long as this character is tapped, all your Coda characters cannot. So he's basically making sure that his little brother can't be hurt. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
And
so basically,
the
the little ones can go questing, and when we've got the big one and he's tapped, King Candy, new card. Haven't seen this before.
That's
1, 2, 2.
for sure.
Yeah, and I mean that's a cheap card for 1, and he quests for 1. He's 2/2. That's a good card. Trank der Macht. So that's a potion of power for 1, and it's also inkable. You pay 1. And you pay 1 ink, and you banish this card, and a character of your choice gets +3 attack. And if it's a villain, they get +4. That's actually a really good card for 1. Card. Sonnenschein, that's the one we saw.
Had one.
Oh, Malefice.
Oh,
she's my favorite character.
2/2 again. I have to say the simple 2/2s are quite nice to have in, because you quite quickly can start to collect legends.
Kronk.
Yep.
Challenge. So basically, when he challenges, he gets +1, and he is a 2 for 1 4 and 1
That's
legend.
okay.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
Another Shenzi. Oh, it's the same
Yeah,
Shenzi.
same.
Merlin's Reisetasche, Merlin's
Yeah, we
bag.
already had that one.
Rattenzahn's party.
We didn't have that one so far.
No. Okay, so as long as one of the characters
in this location
is hurt, this location gets +2.
Oh, that's not bad. You only need 1 to move them there. Cost 2, inkable. That's not bad.
Half of the Hexwell crown for 6, and it's non-inkable. Tap it, pay 2, draw 1 card. Tap it, pay 2, discard a card, and exhaust a character of your choice. I mean, again, 6.
I wouldn't play it. It's too expensive and non-inkable.
Sherwood Forest. It's a location for 2. It has 7 defense.
Robin Hood all Robin Hood characters can move for free to this location.
Okay, and each character has warded. And if you tap it and pay 1,
you can damage a character.
That's already damaged for 2.
That's not bad.
And any character that you use in this way cannot be chosen. They get behütet and can only be
That's not bad.
challenged. Yeah, and we've got Kronk in foil.
Nice.
So let's see.
So, garbage. So let's see. I have another Stitch.
Very nice.
So let's see. I have Robin. That's one you already had a card as well. Yeah, it's a. Then we have the Retrosphere. We have the Retrosphere already in a previous version.
I think we've got a sphere, but not a retro sphere, do we?
Might be. Pay 2, get rid of this item. Ban a character. Location or item. That is cheaper than 3 back to the hand of the player. It's not bad.
Haven't got this one.
That's a classic healing card.
Ooh.
Mini.
What is she doing? Oh, she's wearing
Glasses.
Oh, she's wearing glasses.
Ja,
Okay.
she's Erfinderin. Geistesgegenwärtige Erfinderin. Sure.
Kuchenkatapult. Okay, it's a cake catapult.
You can. But that's a normal card.
Snow-wanna Rainbow. She's got haste.
It's also from Wreck-It
Yeah.
Ralph.
Oh, we've got another knight. Happy.
Then we have
Happy
another
dwarf.
knight.
Another
Happy.
knight.
Then we have
Iago.
Just blankly take 3 cards.
But it's 5. It's
as
expensive.
an action, but it's 3 cards. You can just.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's inkable. So I can go with it.
Oh, we've got
Alan
Alan of
again.
Dale.
Then we have Merlin's. I think we already had that.
We
Yeah.
had that.
That's
the one where
open-
everybody has to. Show
that's
their
new
cards.
one. Sugar Rush Rennstrecke. So that's definitely to the Wreck-It Ralph. So once per turn, one character in this location can tap
and get 1 damage.
Get 1 damage, so you can move it for free to another location.
I'm not convinced.
I'm not convinced. That would be again one you need to see how it works. Oh, my first
Cusco.
rare one.
Oh yeah, super rare.
6/3/5. That's okay.
And a Shenzi in foil.
No, it's Banzai. It's
Banzai.
the third one of the
pack.
Yeah, of the pack.
Also we've got Ed, we've got Shenzi, and we've got this
Banzai.
one now.
I think there's a 4th one. I think it's 4 of them, but that's okay. I can live with that.
It's a 2/2/2. So you have all 3 at the moment. You've got Banzai, you've got Shenzi, and you've got Ed, and I've got like several Shenzis only. Okay, so let's see.
At least now the colors are slowly leveling out.
Minnie, we've seen her before. Yeah. King Candy, we've seen him. Tafita Muttonfudge, we've seen her before. She's got a really weird name. Now we've got Flora.
They all have weird names.
The green.
Oh, that's the other fairy.
Oh, I'm so mad, she says. When this character challenges, she gets +2 attack. So 3, 2, 4, and 1 legend. Okay.
The rabbit. That's my must-have card.
It's a white rabbit. And it's always
white rabbit.
Oh, Jemine! Ist da gerade etwa ein Stück des Illuminariums abgefallen? Yeah, that's what happens when this... and he's a 3, 3, 4, 1.
It's late, it's late.
Hey, hey!
Oh, that's amazing.
Yep, for 5. Beschützen, 4, 5, and 2.
Yep.
They've really buffed him.
Yeah, they buffed him. That's the strongest hey so far.
Amethyst Chromicon. We've seen this before. Everybody gets to draw a card. Zum Beigeladen, we've seen this as well. And another location. Mine der Sieben Zwerge, the Seven Dwarfs Mine. 2 collects 1 legend. Gebirgsverteidigung. Every time.
No, jedes erste Mal. So every first time when one of the characters gets moved here, you can damage a character of your choice with 1.
Wenn du so einen Ritter bewegt hast, darfst du...
You can do 2 if it's
okay.
That's
so basically that's why we have those night dwarves, because that's where they live.
So it would be interesting to build now a dwarf deck, which is
yellow steel.
Yeah.
We've got Randale Ralph.
Amber steel, sorry.
Yeah. We've got another Isma. Ooh. A legendary in foil.
In foil.
Camilo Madrigal.
Just curious to see.
Is it really?
It's differently. You can see the print is different.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah.
Because it goes over the edge and it's raised a little bit. That's interesting.
And we've got another one. That's what's her name? Elsa.
That's Elsa.
I have to think of the Elsa we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
On the balcony. That was.
Yeah. So let's see. What do I have? I have an Elsa as well.
That's brilliant.
I have another Banzai.
Ooh.
Then I have Anna. We already know her. We have Vanellope. I have another Tanana. I have another Tinkerbell. We have another Happy.
No, we haven't seen this Tinkerbell yet because the Tinkerbell I had was like the Tug of War. This is a different one.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
So,
what does she do?
It's an action. Choose a character and give him 1 damage. This character then gets +1 attack and rasant.
So this is all about weakening your characters and then giving them more. Okay, we've got another dwarf. I haven't got a single dwarf.
I have all of them.
Yeah, at this stage I think you do.
Then we have Clarabella, but
a different
one. So if you play her and
at least one opposing
has
character
more cards
has more
on
than
hand than you can put a card. You can draw, and it's inkable. It's okay.
And Iago again.
Then we have Rattensan's Party. We already have the location.
The Queen.
I have a Queen card. Not inkable.
Does she have people who look like her?
Yeah, looks like it.
Die Krone des Rats.
And he's in Charakter ausspielen. So if you play this character, you can look at the 3 top cards of your deck. And
you can take as many queen cards from it. That's if you build a queen deck, yeah.
And the rest on it.
Yeah.
But it's
oh, you've got a super
Prince
rare. It's
John,
Prince John, and you've got the little growing child in foil.
I think I need to. Take out the rares just to be curious how so far my pull rate is not the best.
We've got a new one. Healing Touch.
That's definitely
4.
from Frozen.
You get 4. You can remove 4 damage
and pull a card
and get a card.
Okay.
Ooh, the Queen in Old. She's the one who gives the apple.
Yeah, she's the one who gives the apple.
Yeah, and she's got warded.
Okay.
Scar fighting his brother. We've got another green Fae Fauna. 5372.
That's a strong one.
Denok again. Rudy. For 1, 2, 2, 1. Well, okay, because he's inkable, he's, you know, he's cheap and he's got 2/2.
Unterbrecher des Grooves. Okay, that must be from Königreich für Lame.
Little John, 0/4.
I love the art.
Yeah.
I love the art.
He cooks. Merlin's travel bag again. Rattenzahn's party. We've seen this before. Sensorkern der Königin. Okay, at the beginning of your turn, if you have at least one princess or queen in game, you collect a legend.
That's nice.
Königliche Suche, so basically searching for a royal search. You
So
tap it, you
look
pay
for
2.
princess or queen.
And you open, you turn over the top card of your deck.
And if
it's a queen or a princess,
you can take it on hand, and if not, you put it under the deck. That's not bad.
they're really starting to work with the
really
decks.
nice.
Yeah. Oh, we've got another Elsa for 5.
That's a rare one.
Okay. And I've got Maid Marian in foil.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
And another Stitch.
And another Stitch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really beginning to think that I have the...
I
really have a lot of rare ones.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe I should start putting them aside.
Yeah,
so we can see.
I'm putting those ones aside. I put... I wanted to put the foiled ones aside. I didn't, so let's see. We have another Elsa. And let's see. So I have another Fauna. Oh, I have Merlin as a turtle. So they're going on with the Merlin one in different versions. If you play him, you can look at the 2 top cards. Take one in the hand and the other one put under it. That's okay. Vanellope von Schweiz. We saw Minnie. We saw her. We saw the... Oh, that's an Aladdin.
We haven't seen it. Oh, I like this card.
Magical support. A character of your choice gets... If this character is banned by an attack, take him back on the hand. And it gets... How can you put it on the hand and it gets herausfordern 3? Oh, during your being attacked, he gets +3. Okay, so then I have a Maid Marian, and then I have a lovely Robin. Oh, I love this Robin Hood art.
Oh.
This character gets +1 legend.
I would like to see this in foil.
For every damaged character of your opponents.
Again, it's interesting if you play against more than one.
That can be, that's definitely one. Then also one we haven't seen yet. Character gets +2 robust. That's not. Oh, there we have Shenzi, but a different
different version.
It's a 5/3/6. This character gets for every other hyena in game a +1 attack. And every time one of your hyenas attacks an already damaged character, you collect 2 legends. Oh, that makes it really interesting to do a hyena deck. And then I have a foiled Gaston. That is nice for the collection, but will not be played. So.
Okay, so my turn. Let's see
what we have.
Another Donald pack. Healing Touch, we've seen this before. Oh, Basil. Haven't seen him yet. 1/2/1 and support plus 1 legend, and he's inkable. Nice card. We've got another one.
That's again Scar and Zimmer.
Yeah. Okay.
You have it twice in the deck.
Yeah, but I didn't actually read what it does. Choose one of your characters and ready it. It can't go questing anymore, but if it's a villain, then you get 1 legend.
Nice.
So basically what you do is you send a villain questing, collect its legends, then you play this.
And you get another legend.
And you can use it, and then they can attack. Another Basil. Hypnotischer Zusammenhang. Draw 3 cards and then take 2 cards and put from your hand, not from these 3, and put them under the deck.
That's nice.
That's a very nice one. Retrosphere again. Seppel. I've got my first dwarf.
Hey, and I haven't got one.
And another knight.
He has additional hair that he usually doesn't have.
Yeah. Scar. When you play this character, you can ban a Mufasa card.
Okay.
Character. 5, 6, 3, and 2. But inkable. And I've got another dwarf, Pimple.
Oh, we haven't seen that one as well.
Impressing the princess. As long as you have at least one Schneewittchen, so that's Snow White, isn't it? Snow White in game. This character has Beschützen.
Oh, that's definitely good. So they're really working on the dwarf deck to make it stronger.
Hiding. For 2 and inkable. Okay, you can choose a location or an item of your choice and put it into... Oh! Into anyone's. So I can take someone else's and put it into it.
That's interesting.
Oh, we've got another coda. And we've got another card with this guy. Prince John. Okay, you can banish as many of your items as you like, and you get one card for each one. And we've got another Gaston. This one we've seen before, and also in foil. I think we've got this one in foil. Okay.
And then you got another Elsa. So let's have another peek. Okay, so let's see. Another Elsa. I'm tempted to say that's all the pictures you can get. Okay, so we already had that. That's the sheep. I have another Gale. I have Benny. I'm not sure if I had that one or the other one. I have the dance. So we already had that.
We've seen
this before. Dawn out.
Yeah. 3, 2, 4, 1.
Every time this character attacks another character, everybody else loses a legend. I like that. I don't think we had so far. Oh, the troublemakers. One character of your choice gets robust and wendig. What? It's inkable. That's okay. We have Nala. Then we have the Himmelsleuchten. I think we already have that. Oh, that's King Candy in a different version.
He looks like a spider.
Yeah, Gestaltwandler. So if you play this character, you can pull 2 cards and put one
from your hand
under the deck.
You've got your first coda.
And I have a coda.
And you've got a legendary. And yes, you are right. Again, it's really it's
and it's not foiled, but you can
but
really
it's in relief.
I'm not sure you can't really see. Well, you can see it
kind
kind of on card.
Yeah.
You can see because the background is matte and the character is a little bit more.
And it's also raised when you put your hand, your finger over it.
I love that they added a bit of quality to those cards.
And they're also beginning to cross the border. So yeah, they're and it's a beautiful card. I like the art.
The art is really nice. I will never play that card. I'm quite sure, even though I love steel, but it's 7 non-inkable. And it doesn't do enough. And I have foiled.
I mean, unless they start talking about increasing the game length. Because 7 is just going to be so...
It takes too long to get there.
It just takes too long. Yeah, I'm still waiting for them to come up with something that's like Commander where you get 40. Okay, so here we have Gazelle. So that's Shakira, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, that's not Shakira, obviously, but she voices the queen again. Trank der Macht, we've seen this before. Sonnenschein. Hypnotische Kräfte. Rudi. Sven.
Oh, that's the new one.
Reindeer Games. When you play this character, you may ready a character of your choice, but they cannot... kann in diesem Zug nicht mehr erkunden oder so they can't quest or challenge. Okay, that's if you want to save a character because you don't. Tafita Mattenfudge.
Yeah.
And 4/3/3. It's a good card.
It's a good card for inkable.
Okay, we've got a new one. Steel Chromicon.
See, we have quite a few Chromicons in there. I think one in every color as far as I've seen online.
Okay, that's I would never play this. It's 6 non-inkable, and if you tap it, you can
Just 1 damage?
You can do 1 damage to 1 character of your choice.
No,
that's not good
that's
enough.
not worth it.
Luisa Madrigal. 6. It's a. She's 4, 8, and 3.
Okay.
And I've got my first legendary. It's a Mufasa.
Oh, Mufasa, that's nice. And I messed up my piles for sure. Okay. No.
Okay, so it's 8 non-inkable, 4, 9. It collects 4 legends.
Wow.
When you play this character, okay, when you play this character, you may exhaust, no, you have to.
Yeah,
you have to exhaust all your ink, which you probably have already because he's 8.
Yeah.
And then you take 2 random cards from your ink
Back in your hand.
and put them into your hand. And every time this one goes questing, you get all your ink back. That's a really good card.
But it costs 8.
I know it costs 8, but it's a really...
And it's interesting...
it's an interesting
yeah,
mechanic.
it's
So they're
interesting
really
mechanic.
working on the mechanics now.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
And it's also raised, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like
I really
this.
love
Yeah,
this. So
I
they've
love
really...
this.
And we've got a scar in foil.
foil.
So that's the one that I've already got, but now it's in foil. And we've got... So I think we only have 4.
I think that's a lot of garbage we are producing with cards no one needs just to... Yeah, I have a queen again.
I would really love them to do what they did with
the pictures.
with
at least,
MTG
even
that
though-
they do.
Yeah,
different
or
pictures,
art cards. at
Art
least.
cards, yeah.
And it's at least, yeah. Well, it is like it is.
Yeah.
So, first one, Basil. We already had that one. I'm quite sure we have.
Oh, our first Archimedes.
A 2/2. Oh, it's a 3/2/2/2.
But it's Spendiert,
yeah.
yeah.
That's fine. And then we have Björn.
So now you've got 2.
I've definitely.
Now you've got both of
I
them.
definitely have both.
Yeah.
Now. And one I have more than once for sure. Then I have a Prince John on the carpet, as it seems. Then we have Francis Fluggerbutter. Then we have the boys again. Then I have a Flapper Girl Mini. I don't think we've seen her so far, did we?
No.
Tänzerin. Every time this character or one of my Mickey characters attacks another character, you collect a legend. That's not bad. For 3, 2, 4, and you can ink it. That's really not bad. And I have a Stitch. Non-inkable. If you play it, I can
damage one character
damage
for
one
2.
character too. It's well for at least you are able to play it if you really want to. Then
You've seen this before, yeah.
This one, and then I have a Rafiki. It's a 4, 1, 4, 2 legends. If you play it, he gets a +4 attack. That's okay. And I have another legendary Donut.
And it's a great card.
It looks like pure chaos, like Donut is. It's a Gestaltwandel. If you play this character, in case you used whatever Gestaltwandel is in English. Shift. All other players lose 2 legends.
Okay.
And as long one of... Solange mindestens eine gegnerische Person 10 oder mehr Legenden hält, erhält er. So if someone else in the game already has 10 or more legends, this one gets +6 attack, so 9 attack.
That's one that you would use against
I
Ursula.
rarely play red, I have to admit.
Yeah, but for the Ursula.
And then
Ooh.
foiled rare one.
Foiled, foiled super rare. Wow.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Aberdeen, we know the card generally. Slowly it's getting better.
You're
for me as
catching up,
well.
yes.
I think so far it seems that you have quite the chance to get a few really nice cards as far as.
But I also, is it just me or are most of them really expensive?
There are more expensive ones in there, I have the feeling. Well, we have a lot of cheap cards. So it's a question how many more do you need to build a deck, right?
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have Vanellope van Schweetz. We've seen her before. Prophezeiung der Zukunft. That's a Merlin card. We've got this Tinkerbell that gets released from the prison. We've got a Zazu Mufasa. He's a he's from Mufasa. No, 5, 3, 5, and 2, and it's got Wendig, so that makes sense.
2 legends for was okay. You had that one.
Yeah,
I think already. Or at least I've seen, or might be, I'm quite sure that was
no, we've seen
spoilers
this,
we've seen.
yeah,
as well.
and we've got it. I think you have it, and I have it.
Chaos
yeah.
Mickey.
Another Maleficent.
Oh, that's a nice art.
3, 0, 4, and 2 legends.
They have a lot of characters that look like they go to a ball or like an official, like a red carpet thingy.
Yeah. Every time this character quests,
because if you look, he has the same ribbon thingy.
Every time she quests, you may choose a card from your hand and discard it to take a character, item, or location of your choice that costs 3 or less and put it into its owner's hand. Fix-It Felix Jr. That's a different one.
Yeah. Is it?
So yeah, because he's the small one.
Yeah, but I think you already have it. We had it at the beginning, I think.
We had a Fix-It, but I don't think it was him. No.
Oh, that's right. Fix-It.
So he's 5. He's Gestaltwandel. So he's a shift for 3. So you could shift him onto this one. 4, 5.
Yeah, all locations
get plus 2. No, plus 2.
Plus 2?
Plus 2.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Food Fight. Oh, Gundel Gaukelei.
With Ursula's...
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think it's Triton's, but...
yeah.
Interesting. Wenn du im Zug einer gegnerischen Person eine oder mehr Karten abwerfen müsstest, musst du keine Karten.
Okay, so it helps against discard.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, 2, 5, and
it's
okay.
It's an okay card.
But if you play against the discard deck, that's...
She might be interesting against Ursula.
Yeah, yeah. Vanellope van Schweetz in a different version. Shift 2. 2, 4. Then she's actually cheap. Shift 2, 2, 4, and 2 legends. Every time you play a princess, every other opposing character gets -1 attack until your next turn. And I've got a Maleficent in foil.
A classic 2/2/2/2.
Yeah, very nice. I mean, I'm a Maleficent fan. Really. So yeah.
So let's see. Come on. So far you all opened. Don't mess with me. Thank you.
I have a feeling there's going to be an enchanted in there. Has to be. I got 2 the last time for session 4.
We have another
Maleficent.
So I have Flora again.
Oh, we've got Flora and Fauna.
Yeah, Flora and Fauna.
I get it.
Then I have another, so at least you get an Archimedes as well, so you put one head. Then we have the healing one. Then we have the Donald Investigator. I like the art. I'm curious if it fits. It would be nice if it fits with the Mickey one, I have to say. Then we have Swana, we already had her. We have the Crazy Mickey. We have Monstroso from... It's a good question.
Monstro. Val alla Vale, is he from Moana?
No. I connect him to Mickey.
You do?
Is it Fantasia?
Perhaps. I've never seen Fantasia.
I have seen it, but I forgot almost all of it because it's a weird one. But it's a 5/5/6. It's inkable. That's okay, and it's lovely art. Try everything. That's Judy Hopps. We already had that one. And then we have...
Oh, a llama.
Cool. Look at him all sad. I would like to stop
Get
off now. It's an action. So pick one of your characters and put it into your ink. This is this can be really helpful if you are tight on ink.
And if you have a lot of characters that are uninkable. Yeah.
And you... Yeah, that's okay.
But that's one I would put into my deck 4 times just in case. Ooh, that's a new one.
Elsa's Ice Palace. So it's Elsa's Palace. 1 legend. Cost 3 non-inkable. Only 1 to move there. It only has 4. defense. If you play this location, pick tapped
Opposing character. And as long as this...
It's blocking the character. That is, and we know this from Magic, but that's new.
That's a new mechanic that you have this for kind of like until...
Then I have Isma.
Yeah, and you combine this with this other guy that gives +2 this fix it.
Yeah, that might be interesting. And then
Isma.
I have a foiled
Sven. Oh!
I'm not the biggest Frozen fan, but I love Sven.
Sven is. And
Sven and Olaf and the Trolls, I have to say.
Yeah.
So, but who wouldn't love Sven? And then foil. I'm quite happy about that one.
But Sven survives, doesn't he?
But they all survive. No one dies.
No one dies? No, the parents die.
Well...
Don't they?
Yes. Just going in the lore, they're producing a son.
What?
The lore says it's the parents for Tarzan. I don't think Disney ever said yes to that, but a lot of people have the idea that it fits the story quite well.
We've got another Fix-It Felix Jr. a grown-up. Then we've got Chaka, Mickey, Obscurosphäre, Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom, Hey.
Oh, the cute
Clarabella in a different version. I've got Monstro as well.
Cool.
King Candy as a spider. Ooh, I've got another super rare Maleficent.
Oh, nice. We haven't seen hers.
877.
Non-inkable.
Non-inkable. 2 legends. Okay, but still 6. I mean, she's still expensive and you shipped her. When you play this character, for every one of your Maleficent characters in play, choose one opposing character, item or location of your choice for 3 or less, and send it back to its owner's hand.
If you have a lot of Maleficent, you can wipe more or less a deck if the others.
And I've got another super rare, Kronk.
Oh, nice.
And I've got Iago in foil.
That's a really.
You've got a problem, Pinky. Well, I'm really drawing well.
Yeah, you're drawing well. So let's see. So first of all, I have another Stitch. So I think we're definitely at the point we only have these ones, and that's it. I have an Ulf.
He's a mime.
I have another Total Merlin.
He's beautiful.
I have Shakira. Talia der Helden.
We've seen this before.
We've seen this one. I have Donald. We've seen that one. I have Rapunzel. We've seen that one as well. I have Clarabella.
She's like in there 4 times. We've seen 4 different versions of her.
Tatja, Butch. And you had it. I have.
Yeah, now you have Pimple as well.
I have a Carlo.
And another one.
I have a Wreck-It Ralph. 767 character play. Pick 1 character out of your graveyard back on the hand. If it's a princess character, you get 2 legends. I'm not sure so much. Oh, and I have a new one in foil. Prince John's Mirror. That's a nice one in foil.
That's a really beautiful one. Yeah.
If you have a Prince John character in game, you play 1 ink less to play this. And it only costs 2. And so at the end of your turn.
No, of each other person.
Ende des Zuges jeder gegnerischen Person. Und falls diese mehr als 3 Karten auf der Hand hat, muss diese so lange Karten von der Hand. Oh, you're reducing.
Yeah, it's a discard, but then if you have Gundel Gaukelei, she will just basically tell you,
but this basically
is a discard.
Every one of your opponents, you force them to go down to 3 cards on a hand.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So now this is discarding again. But now they're giving you something against the discard. That's a... Okay.
Also, after you finish, we need to pause. Because the akku is almost...
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, actually the thing is...
Yeah, we can do a decent quiet.
Whoops. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen.
Now we've got Benny. We've got Tanana. Daisy Duck. Wut der Könige der Nacht. Gale. Arendelle. Nala again. Smaragd Chromicon, we haven't seen this one. Every time one of your characters gets banished while another person's turn, you may take one character and send it back to another person's hand. Turbo. Vanellope van Schweetz. Another Gaston. No, it's actually an action. Okay, your characters get +2 attack. Okay, and every time a character with impulsive challenges,
a lot
you
of
get
Gaston
+2.
cards are impulsive.
And I've got a Prince John super rare in foil.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice.
Oh, and this is a super rare
as well.
action. That's new. Okay, well,
then let's make a short break and pause. Let's get some power into the camera. You're not pausing.
I'm not pausing. I'm on purpose.
Okay.
Over to you.
And let's do that, and you will hide under the table.
I will. Never coming back.
Okay, so let's see what I can get. So I have Maleficent again.
It just occurred to me the two moose, Benny and Björn. That's the two singers from ABBA.
Yeah, it is. It is. So I have a Zazu. Quite sure we already have seen that. Yeah, we have seen that one. I have an unsere. That's a new one. We haven't seen it. It's a 1/1/1. And if you play this character, one character of your choice gets Sand.
That makes sense.
That's a nice card. I have Kenai again. I have another Merlin. I have Rattenzahn again. I have a Mickey. I have a Maui.
That's new, we haven't seen him. Voll gerne.
It's a song, so put one of a character, item or location of your choice back into the deck. And whoever it was is allowed to pull 2 cards. I'm so happy. It is so cute. I've seen it.
It's really cute. Where is it from?
It's Frozen. Wendig. If this character will get kicked out of the game, you can pull a card. That's a 4/2/2. That's a nice card. That's a really cute card.
Cute.
Then we have Turbo. We've seen that one. Sherwood Forest. We have seen as location. We have half of the Hexwell Corner. And then I have a rare foil, Maximus.
Oh, yeah, super rare.
Yeah, super rare. The end of my turn, if you have at least one character with 5 or more attack, you collect 2 legends. If it has 10 or more attack, you get 5.
And you have this one card where it says,
and it's a 6 inkable. That is a nice one for
that's
red
a very
deck,
nice
I
card,
have to say.
Björn and Benny, of course.
So back to you.
We'll see. Okay. Fix-It Felix Jr., the small version. Basil, and he's got a friend.
Yeah.
Carter Carlo. They really, I mean, why are they pushing this guy?
There are people who like him.
Ed. Earth Giant. Seppel. The Library. Sven. Schlafmütz. Brumbeer.
Oh, so
okay, so I
think
have,
by now you have all of them.
I have 3 super rares in a row.
Yeah.
Brumbeer, Prince Philip, and King Candy in foil. But wow, okay. Well, I mean, the pull rate is really good.
Did I miss that the dwarves are super rare? Because I have most of the dwarves now, but I didn't put them on my super rare pile.
Well, Brumbeer is. Not all of them are.
Let's have a peek. Did I miss it? No, I just don't have Brumbeer. Simple answer.
It's as simple as.
I
just don't have the one.
Okay, so next one. Still have a few packs to go.
I have plenty of packs.
Yeah, there's still quite a few.
4, 6, 7,
So,
8.
art-wise, it's Mickey again. So, I have Ed. I have the white rabbit as well. A Björn. I have the hero medallion. I have Simba, the little one.
He looks so cute.
I have Hey now as well. I have the tropical rainforest, we know that.
And you've got the
Maleficent, the pretty one. I have now this one.
And
I have a legendary.
And you've got him in foil as well.
Another
legendary.
Another legendary too.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's really awesome.
You have him in foil, right? And Clarabella. That was a good pack. And I have a foiled Rattenzahn.
Which you don't have in foil yet. So that was a really good pack.
Two legendary ones.
That's a really good draw.
That's a good one.
So let's see what we have.
Because as far as I know, the draw cards for Enchanted is still as horrible as always, so we are happy with Legendary.
Vanellope van Schweet in a different version. Now I've got the Donald as well. Awesome. Another Simba. Robin Hood. I think you don't have this version yet, so we'll have to swap.
Yeah, we will have to peek.
Retrosphäre. Wann fängt mein Leben an? Tropical Rainforest. Maleficent again. Another. No, this is the same one. This is the one that gives all of your locations plus. I've got Namari now as well.
At least for the collection, it's good to have her. And the art is beautiful.
That is true.
I have to say. It's just because I like the character in the movie, it's really sad that she's not getting good cards for a game. At least not in my opinion.
And we've got Taffeta Mutton Fudge in
foil. You are too quick for me.
There was nothing in there that was.
No, we will get more and more cards that we already know. I'm quite sure. But there we have the last one.
I still think that the cards are somewhat thin.
No, they feel like usual. I think they're generally because we had a lot of magic cards in our hands. They are thicker, I think.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
But they feel like the usual Lorcana cards. I don't think they will change it because then they have a problem with every official. True. So I have a cute Clarabella one. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of her, but the art is really adorable. I have a Maleficent. I have Felix. I have Chaka. I have a dancing Mickey. I have the dancing Minnie. So now I have the couple.
Hey.
We
should put them next to each other to see if it's actually.
I'll pick them out. I have an extra special crazy Ed for
Hyena Party Guest.
It's a party guest, yes. And it's a 3 legends. Damaged characters cannot
challenge this one.
That's interesting. Then I have a Carlo.
And you've got another.
And I have a Banzai.
You've got an Enchanted?
Yes, I have an Enchanted.
Wow!
I have Maui as Enchanted. Yes!
Ooh!
Sorry, it peeked through.
Cool. It's an action?
It's a song.
Oh, it is. But this is a lovely piece of art.
The art is lovely.
It's really great.
Beschreiben Charaktergegenstand. Okay, it will never go in the deck. So
no.
This is
we've got this somewhere because one of us has this.
Yes, I think I have Maui in the other version as well. But
this is great.
This is finally an Enchanted I want to keep because the last one I had was Hades, which was okay, but I was quite happy to get rid of it because it's not the most awesome character.
Because last time, for the 4th edition, I actually managed to pull 2. One was in the starter deck booster, and one was in the.
You had Bruno, right?
I had the song. We don't talk about Bruno, and the other one was the Queen.
Oh right, the Queen.
Yeah, we've got Shakira.
I'm sorry, it's a gazelle, but still we will call her Shakira.
The Medallion of Heroes, Donald. I've got my Banzai.
Nice.
Von Unruh.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Duckt euch weg. Clarabella. Wer es findet, darf es behalten. Ayago. Pacha. I've got the Ice Palace. Cusco, again, super rare. And Rubin Chromicon in foil.
Oh, in foil, that's a nice one in foil.
Absolutely.
Okay, still sleeving. I'm too slow with sleeving, but I'm quite happy
To be quite honest, I'm not sleeving at all. This is why I'm so quick, so...
No, and I'm quite happy I brought the sleeves, because this way at least I can bring the cards home safely. Because at least for the enchanted one I need to make sure
absolutely
it goes in the frame as soon as I'm home. So, I honestly didn't expect to get an enchanted. I was just curious on how many legendaries I would get. So, another Mickey. So, we will have Banzai. We have Von Unruhe again. I have the little one with the cake as well. I have another Merlin. That's my 4th one, I think now. I have a Rattenzahn, my at least 3rd one. Hachi. Yes! I have the other Archimedes. Woohoo! The shape changer for the... Then it costs 3 instead of 5. It's a 5/1/4, 2 legends. It's wendig and +3 attack if it wants to. Oh, Rapunzel's Tower. I don't think did we see that?
I think
oh
we've
yeah,
got
all
it.
other
Yeah.
Then I have Pacha.
Maleficent in a new
I
version.
have a lovely, super rare Maleficent.
Yeah.
Also Shape Changer. Wenn du diesen Charakter ausspielst, schicke für jeden deiner Malefiz-Karten.
Oh, yes,
you have that.
before.
Oh, I have a legendary
Mirabelle Marigal. 5 legends.
Holy, and it's a 5/5/5.
Okay.
Du kannst diesen Charakter nicht ausspielen. Oh, but you need to have at least 5 characters
Yeah, but if
in
you
game.
have 5 ones, then that's it. Yeah.
And I have a foiled Happy.
And I've got something for your...
Oh, thank you. Then I will bring it
because
back.
we need to frame this immediately. Because that's,
and I will bring it back.
Well, I mean, never mind, because you can keep it. I got enough.
Okay.
Where's my thing? Oh, it's over
I
there.
don't know. You put it somewhere.
I didn't even think that I didn't even think to get the top loaders ready.
Honestly, I didn't expect to pull important cards.
I'm really happy for you. But I have to say, the song cards, I mean, remember when they first brought out the locations, they were really ugly. I mean, the song cards are really nicely done in Enchanted. Because the Madrigal, the Bruno... I've got Björn again. Björn again, that's the name of an other reenactment. And Prince John again standing on the red carpet. Rancy's Fluggerbutter. Ulf the Mime. Merlin...
The turtle as well.
Yeah. Happy. Monstro again. Alan of Dale. Carlo.
The disappointment.
Yeah, because I've got him as an enchanted. That was the first enchanted I got, and it's a terrible card.
Yeah.
I've got Shenzi, the
other version.
The rare one. Ooh! Legendary Jafar.
Nice!
Legendary Jafar. 6072 Legends. Herausfordern 7. Challenge
What
plus 7.
Earth?
So when this character challenges, it gets plus 7. And and everyone who has less than 4, that costs 4 or less, cannot challenge this card. Woohoo!
That's
a card.
That's a card.
And we've got Flora in foil.
In foil. It's
Beautiful.
a cute one in foil.
That's some card.
That's a nice
That's a nice one for steel.
And again, I really like this slightly raised print. It's really interesting. I really enjoyed that the legendaries are in extra
That they've
print.
really worked on the artwork, on the way the cards are presented.
Okay, so for me, Stitch again. So Obscurosphere, we know that one. Then I have this one, we know as well. I have Minnie, we know that one. I have King Candy, we know that one. I have Taffeta. The cow.
It's just a cow.
Amethyst.
We've seen this before.
We've seen that. I have Tipo. there we have. I will still need to search for the Mickey now again.
Yeah, but I think it's a continuation of the...
And I think we have a new location.
Yes.
That's a Wreck-It Ralph location.
Anonymous
2
villains.
villains, yeah. So 3, cost 3, 2 to move, 7, 1 legend. Every baddie in this location has the chance to tap for 3 ink. And you can play another character with the same name
for no ink.
So this is interesting if you have like a queen deck or so.
Yeah.
This is really interesting. And I have a rare, super rare one, Daisy Duck. You haven't seen her yet. A 1/1/4
She's
2
got
legend.
a plushie.
She's a 2 legend for 1. Then I'm fine that it's not inkable to say. Every time if this character quests, all opponents
have to
show the
top of the deck
card of the deck. If it's a character card, they can
put it into their
hand. If not, they put it under the deck.
That's good. I mean,
well, it's not good, but it's a 1 for 2 legends, and it's a 4. Yeah, so
yeah, but I mean, if you play against blue, that's mainly item based.
That makes sense.
To mill,
and then I have a foiled Yago as well.
So they're now going into the milling as well, where you force people to open their decks and then basically just go through cards. And, But it's fair that if it's a character.
So let's just...
It was non-inkable, was it?
Non-inkable.
Yeah.
But for 1, that's...
No, because I was just thinking, because when you put it together
and while you unpack, they work together in a picture.
I really like that.
I love that if you have couples or like that it works like
because
that.
I mean, if it was inkable, then you could see if you're playing against somebody who's got a character heavy deck, then you don't want to play this.
Yeah, you don't want to play it.
But you could ink it, but you can't because it's not
can't.
inkable. You've got Penelope van Schweetz. We've got Minnie Mouse, the Inventress, Tafita Muttonfudge, Flora. I've got my Archimedes, the first one.
Nice.
Happy. Try Everything. It's an English card. It's called Try Everything, but it's in German.
It's a song.
I think that's a misprint.
No. Let me see. I have the card.
Because it's English. Yeah, because it's Judy Hopps.
It's Judy Hopps. I have it as definitely. I've seen it.
There
it's Try Everything.
Okay, that's weird.
I don't know why it's English, but...
Yeah. I've got Ed, the party guest. I've got the dancing Minnie Mouse.
Oh, you have Ed now as well. That's nice.
I've got another Scar.
Nice.
Have
we seen this
4/4/2, no, for 1 legend. It's warded. It cannot be chosen unless it gets challenged. Every time one of your characters challenges a character that has damage on it, you are allowed to draw a card.
That's not bad.
Oh, I've got a legendary Anna.
Ooh, that will be expensive on the market.
You think so?
The Frozen ones are always expensive. Doesn't
Why
matter.
is that? Because it's not Elsa.
Frozen has a lot of fans. Honestly, the Anna cards usually are very strong, so it's a question if you really...
3 non-inkable, 2, 3, 2. Well,
legends.
she's actually good.
If you play it, you can play 2 ink and choose one of the following.
Okay.
Every opponent has to throw a card. A character of your choice gets to attack, or you can ban the damaged character of your choice.
That is a very good card.
Honestly, the Anna cards are really nice. I really enjoy them in my decks.
And we've got Fix-It Felix in foil. Okay.
And also now that we've pulled quite a bit, I can see that it's at least halfway level in colors.
I was just going to say, in my case, it is level.
Yeah.
I would say.
So I still have the most blue and steel are higher than the others, but it's not as different as after the first 3 or 4 packs. So, by Stitch, I have a Robin Hood. I love Robin Hoods. I have an Erdriese, I have a Fix-It Felix, I have a Prince John again, I have a Carlo, I have Rudy, I have the 7 Dwarf, location, I have the Sapphire Comic Con, the Ruby, I have
An
an
Anna.
Anna. That's a shifter. Did we have her yet?
No, I don't think so.
Wenn du diesen Charakter ausspielst, erschöpfe alle gegnerischen Charaktere. I don't think so. Then I have a rare...
Gaston?
Gaston?
No, it's a song. It's an action.
Yeah, kommt mit mir. And then I have a foiled... Well, I can't complain about my display. Whatever I pull now, I can't complain.
I mean, seriously, this is great. So here we have Lilo with her birthday cake, prophesying the future. Daisy Duck, I think we've seen her before. 2221. She's a
We've
card.
seen her before.
Banzai, Anna, Kronk for 2141 and challenge 1. So he gets +1 when he challenges. Now we've got the Voll gerne in non-enchanted.
So we can see the...
Yeah, I mean, the pose is just so dynamic. It's a really lovely card.
Although this one is a really cute one as well.
But
so.
it's, I mean...
Yeah, it is.
I've got the weird Archimedes.
Oh, then you have both of them as well.
We've got a new card. Primus von Quack. 5, 4, 4, 3 legends. Okay.
That's a nice blue one.
Yeah. And we've got the the Scrooge, we've seen him before. And we've got a Kata Carlo.
Oh, in black and white. The
Black
rare
and
one.
white.
I like that they go in the original
and
art,
that's a super rare one.
That's nice.
And we've got the Obscurosphäre in foil.
That's a Carlo I can live with.
Yeah, that's a Carlo I can live with too. He reminds me of the Steamboat Willie.
It's a Steamboat Willie.
Okay.
He was there from day one as the baddie. So goodbye.
Goodbye, Elsa.
So I have a lot of Clarabella.
She just let Elsa go. Ha ha.
Yeah, Anna. I prefer Anna, definitely. I have another.
But Anna is going to be queen, isn't she? Because Elsa is just going to...
No, Elsa is queen.
And Anna?
Is princess. King Candy. Frank der Macht. I have Zeppel now. I didn't have him so far.
No.
That's new for me. Oh, Mother Gothel.
Ooh.
We didn't have her so far.
No.
2, 1, 3, Inkable, 1 legend.
But she's also been invited to the red carpet thing.
You can play 3 ink.
You can pay.
You can pay ink to get rid of a character of your choice.
No, you send it back to the
but
owner's
you get
hand.
rid of the... Basically, I have had König now as well. I have Arthur now, the bird one. I have Ralph, and I have Maximus now.
In non-foil.
And then I have Monstro in foil.
Super. So...
I love the monster art, really. So...
Okay, we've got...
Okay, so I have Maximus now in foil and non-foil. I was like, I don't already have Maximus.
Healing Carafe, Donald the Investigator, Snowana Rainbow, we've seen her before, Ed, White Rabbit again,
Nice.
Duck, who finds it can keep it, or probably finders keepers in English, Alan of Dale. I've got the Stitch.
Awesome.
Oh, Vajana, new card.
We haven't seen more
Rare.
of so far.
Vajana, 3, 4, 2, 3 non-inkable.
That's a nice art one.
Scroop.
Yep.
Super rare, you've got him.
Do I?
I do believe so.
No, we have him in different versions. This version we haven't seen so far.
Okay, and we've got Chaka in foil.
What does he do?
He's 3, 2, 1, 2.
You can pay 3 ink to ban a damaged character.
And we've got Chaka in foil. Okay. So again, a super rare. We're pulling super well.
So I have 6 packs left. You should have 5 then. I'm really curious with both our displays how many cards we have left that we didn't get enchanted excluded, obviously, and probably even legendary we will miss quite a few. So, but we have
Flora.
I have another rabbit. I have the healing hand, I think the first time. I have the queen as also first time. Also first time I have those two. I have Kronk now. I have another Stitch. I have another Patcha.
I've got another Merlin.
Oh,
Yeah,
first
Arthur.
one. Louisa in non-inkable.
So now we've got, each one of us has a 6, 4, 8, 3.
Other Louisa also with the donkeys.
Yes, the one that I drew earlier was the same card.
Oh, the same card. That's why. Okay, and then I have
This one I had, but you didn't.
Tauzi. And I have a Kenai in foil. I'm quite happy to have that one in foil.
And he's got his little brother.
Yeah. It's your turn. I'm quite happy with my foils, I have to say. Don't throw them.
No, don't throw them.
If you don't want them, you can give it to me.
Yes. We've got another healing carafe. Minnie Mouse, the inventor. Snowana Rainbow. We've got this hypnotic connection. Archimedes. Now I've got Hachi as well. Voll gerne again. So we're now in rare. No, in uncommon. Sapphire Chromicon, uncommon. Taffeta Matten Fudge, uncommon. Vanellope van Schweetz, rare. Plattenrüstung, plate armor. And I've got the Rudy in foil. So now these were all cards we've seen before.
Yeah, so I think slowly we're getting less and less that we haven't seen. Yeah. At least for one of us.
Yeah.
God, the pile of garbage. That's the only thing that hurts me every time is the garbage you produce. So I have another Wolf. I have the Nook. I have Healing. I have the cute Basil one. I have another Attack. I have another Zeppel. I have another Sven. The Steel Chromicon.
Now you've got him too.
I have the Primus von Quack.
This is a card we've seen before.
New one. It's Befreite Schwert, so that's Arthur for sure. At the start of your turn, if you have a character with
higher attack,
then all the
combined attacks of your opponent.
No, not combined.
Als die aller gegnerischen Charaktere.
Yeah, but not combined. You're not adding
separately.
Them. Yeah,
like okay. So if I have 3 and everybody else only has 1s and 2s, okay.
All opponents lose a legend, and for every legend they lose, you gain 1. That's quite nice, and we have a new one we haven't seen either. No. I love the art.
Oh, this is a beautiful card.
Although that's
heartbreaking. I would have liked to see this in foil.
That in foil would be nice. So, if opposing character has no cards on the hand,
has
more cards than you can just pull cards that you have the same amount. That's a nice one. It's not inkable, but it's a nice one. And I have a foiled
Seppel. Okay. So I'm down to 4 packs, so you should have
I have 4.
5.
No, I have 4.
Okay. No. Let's see what happens. I've got a Kenai now as well. Merlin from the beach. Rattenzahn again. Clarabella again. Maleficent again. Königsgarde, the cow again. Maid Marian again. Mother Gothel as well now. Magische Unterstützung. I think you've got this before. I've got your Rafiki. Yep. I've got Carter Carlo in the ring. And I've got Minnie Mouse in foil.
Oh, the minion foil is cute as well.
Yep. God,
you're definitely quick. My pile of things to sleeve is getting higher and higher now.
Yeah, but the thing is, I haven't sleeved anything, so, you know.
So, let's have a peek at the next. So, I definitely have the Fairy Godmother again, so Sunshine. I have Maleficent, I have Penelope, Prophezeiung der Zukunft. Oh yeah, we have seen that. We have Befreien, we have Rudy, we have the Bernstein Chromicon, I have Carlo, I have another King Candy. Oh, a new one.
Oh, this is going to be so... You're going to get so much money for this one.
I will not sell that one.
No, but it's Cinderella, so they always sell for lots.
No, it's Snow White. It's not
It's
Cinderella.
not
It's Snow White.
Snow White. Yeah, 5, 3, 5, 3 legends.
And she's a knight as well, so it's good for it.
And a
definitely
princess and a hero.
It combines perfect with the dwarves, as it should.
Robust +1.
Yeah.
For each knight you have.
Yeah. So it's
So
nice
if you
to
put
combine
it
it with the other
with the
dwarves.
with the 7 dwarves. Okay, so okay.
Then I have an Aladdin one, einmalig, einmal Pech. I think we've seen that one, and I have a foiled.
Yeah, but it's a super rare one. Yeah. Okay. So let's see.
I have 2 super rares in here. That is not bad. So 3 packs to go for each of us.
Yes. And we've seen 1 legendary, 1 enchanted already.
Yeah.
Out of 48 packs.
Quite a few legendary.
Okay, so let's see what we have. Vanellope van Schweetz. Tanana again. Freeing of... What's her name again?
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Wut der Könige der Nacht again.
Yep.
Gale. Simba. Bernstein Comicon. Oh, and I've got the Robin Hood as well.
Oh, I love that art.
It's beautiful.
Really beautiful.
I would have liked this in foil or as an enchanted.
I'm not sure if it's an enchanted. I have
No, but it would look.
ones.
I would
Yeah.
have thought that this would look awesome. So another.
But that art really sticks out between all the others, doesn't it?
I've got a new card for 7. It's a spin.
Oh, the boys.
I'll look after you.
It's a song, right?
Yeah, and it's
it
for
must be a song.
7.
Inkable.
And again, it's not singing together. In this edition, they have no singing together, which is weird.
Bereit. Oh, but they can all attack.
So Hector, we've seen this before, and we've got Merlin, collecting knowledge and wisdom in foil. Okay.
Let me just
No.
put this one first. Okay, so we don't need that. So we have this
Basil again.
Basil we've seen. We have the Retrosphere again. We have Shakira again. The Old Queen. Trunks. Still love this one. I don't think I have it. I think you have it so far. We had it already, but not very often. Did we have the bibliothèque so far?
We did. I have it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can pull a card. We have that one.
Chief, we haven't seen him
I
yet.
have Chef. I'm quite sure I have it already.
No, I don't think we've seen Chef before.
I think we do.
Well, I'm not going to debate you.
3, but I'm not sure 100%.
We haven't seen this one.
Basil's
Magnifying glass.
The one word that is shorter in German.
Allerdings.
So, tap to ink, look at the 3 top cards of your deck. If you have an item, you can put it on the table and the
No, you show it and then you put it in your hand.
put it in your hand, and the rest goes under the deck. And I have a foiled
Anna.
I love this one. That's a nice one.
So down to 2 packs. Will we get another enchanted?
I cross all the fingers for you.
I don't think so. I mean, it would be very lucky if we got 2 out of...
legendary?
Maybe another legendary,
That would be nice.
That would be nice. Maybe one that we don't... Oh, I've got... Oh no, it's Benny. Benny again. Ewig altbekannt. This is the dance. Donald Duck, we've seen him before. Zazu as well. Von Unruh again. Schild von Arundel. Herzkönig. I still think this Simba looks...
You like to throw away your cards?
This Simba looks weird with his green stuff in his face.
Well, it's like a crown and a little bit of decoration. You don't see the aesthetic.
No.
I see that. Oh.
I want to get off
To a
now.
score.
Bell at the ball.
Oh, we haven't seen that one.
I think you've got it.
No. Do we? Bell at the ball.
Yeah, I think we've seen it because we said it was so beautiful. 4, 2, 3, 2. When you play this character, all other characters get warded until your next turn. And we've got Sugar, Rush, Racecourse, and we've got Rapunzel's,
Yeah, you're right.
Rapunzel's Tower in foil. So no legendary, not even a super rare. But I'm not complaining.
You have still one to open.
I've still got one to open, and you have two.
So we will do Maui at last. Because I have one Maui pack and one with the girl from Wreck-It Ralph. And again, if you don't want to have this pack, I'll take it. So we have Zazu, we have Hypnotic, then we have Felix, we have Chica, we have Dancing Mickey, I have another Kronk, I have a Little John. Have we seen him yet?
Yes, we have. I have it.
Okay.
It's the chef.
Yeah, it's a chef, that's right. Then we have the Amethyst Comic Con. I have a scar, my first scar. Isma. And we have this, and I have the Lilo
In foil.
Lilo in foil.
Last pack.
Always a good one.
My last chance to get an enchanted. Or anything. Legendary. Yeah. It's fighting me.
Yeah.
It's not cooperating. I'm really not happy. So, let's see what we have. Da-dum, da-dum. We've got Minnie Mouse. Ewig altbekannt. The Dance, we've seen this before. Rancis Fluggerbutter. Fauna again. Got another Merlin as a tortoise. This weird cow guard. I've got Bruni.
Yes! I was hoping for that we get a second one.
Kata Carlo again. Tippo again. Olaf. I don't think we've seen him before.
We haven't seen Olaf yet.
So it's a 9/6/6/3 legends for jeden. Oh, for every opponent's character that's tapped, you pay one less to play this card. Wow.
That's interesting.
That's a very interesting thing. Then we've got Basil's magnifying glass and Steel Chromicon. No legendary or super rare.
Okay, so let's see what my last one brings. Okay, so you got. So we have again
Fauna.
We have Nock.
Again.
We have Felix. We have Basil. We have Carlo. We have Simba. We have the invite for the ball. I have the beautiful Robin again. I have Arthur. I have Moana.
Woohoo!
And I have a new one we haven't seen yet. Madame Mim as Elephant.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen her. Brilliant. And she's not that expensive either.
No, 4/3 and C7. If you play this character, you have... Musst du ihn verbannen oder einen deiner anderen Charaktere wählen und zurück. So, if you play her...
You either have to banish her or you
banish
take...
another character.
No, you take it back into your hand.
Zu Beginn deines Zuges darfst du 2 Schadensmarker zu... Okay, and at the beginning of your turn you can move damage basically, and I have a foiled...
King.
That's König. I have to say, generally, when I look at what I got, let me just sleeve that one. I think that's the last one I have. It's, well, next to me having the enchanted one, obviously, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different legendaries, which is quite nice. So I have Clarabella, I have Mirabelle, Clara, Camillo, Donald and Arthur, and I have a lot of at least super rares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 super rares, and as far as I've seen, only one double. Yeah, only one double. I've Maximus twice. That, at least for me, it feels like a good
So
display.
I've got Camillo. I've got 3 legendaries. I've got Camillo.
And I lied. I have another super rare.
Mufasa and Whoops Jafar. Which is interesting because I think I've got every single legendary Jafar there is, and I never had to buy them. I found them just basically in, like,
Yeah, that's true.
In packs. With regard to legendaries, super rares, I've got Scroop. Oh no, I lie. I've got another one. Katakalo, Cusco, Brombeer, Prinz Philipp, Wer kommt mit mir, Kronk, Maleficent, Wer einmal lügt, dem glaubt man nicht, Cusco twice, Prince John and Elsa, and I've got Anna in, sorry, and I've got a legendary Anna. So how many legendaries have you got? 4? 5?
Legendary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and I've got 4. So that's good. And I've got
January I had
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7.
5, yeah, 6, 18. I have 11 super rare as well.
I've got 11. I've got 12, but one of them is double. That's Cusco, which you also have, don't you? Okay, yeah. So yeah, and I've got 11. So that's actually a good pull rate.
It's a good pull rate.
And plus 1 legendary. So out of 48 packs, we got 9 legendaries, 1 enchanted, and 22
super rare.
22 super rares. 23 if we count the doubles. Yeah.
Not bad.
That's a good. I think that's a good quota.
I have to say as well. So we will now sort through our cards and see what we swap. Just at least that everyone has at least one version of the cards, and then we will have a peek in the app and see what is missing.
And also what you can get in the starter deck.
In the starter deck, as well.
And I have to say I'm really happy about the foil ones because I've got little coda in foil.
The foil ones are nice, and again the
legendaries are beautiful.
The new print I really appreciate because they're extra special now. Yeah,
they're extra special now. So I think they've really listened and increased the quality.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're very happy. So that was
a good first
Himmelsleuchten Lorcana unboxing of 2 displays.
Yep.
Yeah, and thanks for watching. And have a lovely rest of the day. Bye.
Bye.